Hello boys and girls. Today we are working on lesson 16 in our Saxon math book, and I want to remind you need to put your name and your date. That is very important. We are in October. That is the 10th month, and I can't tell you what day you're doing this on, but we are in the year 2020, or I can write a simple 20. In 4 days, Mr. Harrison's class is going to a play. What is the date of the play? Well, I can't tell you that because I need to know what this number is. And what you're going to do is, in 4 days, Mr. Harrison's class, so you're going to add this number plus 4 to give you the day, and then you will have to tell me the month and the year. And the way mathematicians do is they put a letter to represent that unknown number. So from now on, I might just show you a letter instead of just a blank spot. In kindergarten, first and second, sometimes they would draw like a box, and it would say this plus this equals something, and they'd give you another lovely box. Now we're going to add a letter. This just means that there's an unknown number, and it can be any letter. I don't recommend using an L. If I was to use an L, there would be a problem because that L looks like a 1. I wouldn't use a 0 or an O because it looks too much like a 0. So any letter that might be a little iffy, I would not use, but you could use an E. E's don't look like any numbers. You could use an F. An F doesn't look like any numbers to me. You could use a G. A lot of kids love to use their first letter of their first or last name. So mine would be an N. Andrea had 8 markers. Remember to underline your pertinent details. She gave Eddie 3 of them. She gave them. Draw a picture and write a number sentence. So I'm going to draw a picture and write a number sentence to show how many markers she has left. And I love to make X's as my pictures, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I usually do mine in either groups of 5 or 10, depending on what it is, so that I can easily count. I know this is going to be 5. 5 plus 3 is 8, so I can do it mentally. So she gave 3 of her markers away, so I just circle this and throw it away. It's like I'm getting rid of it. It's gone. So how many is left? To make a number sentence, all you write is 8 minus 3 equals 5. So your answer is 5, but there's something that goes with that. 5 what? It's 5 markers. Find each answer. These are going to be mental math. I want you to do this mentally. Write 4 even numbers that are between 20 and 40. So I'm going to do 2, 2, 3, 3. I can't go into my 40s because then it would be above it. And I'm going to do my 1's place. So I have 2's or 3's in my 10's place because that's between 20 and 40. And I have to do even numbers. Well, my even numbers always has a partner. So 2, 4, 6, 8, or 0. Could I put a 0 in the 20s? Could I do 20? No, because it would not be between 20 and 40. But I could put it in the 30. And then I can use any of these numbers in the ones place for the rest of them. What is the value of the coins? Well, this is a dime. A dime is worth 10 cents. And these are nickels. Nickels are worth 5 cents. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm going to go ahead and make another number sentence because that seems to be what we're practicing. So 10 cents plus 25 cents equals what? Order the numbers from least to greatest. Least to greatest. Well, my least number appears to be 12. But I want to do this wrong so I can show you what I expect you to do if you make a mistake. So I'm going to say my highest number is 53. So I did 12 and 53. And so I know that 17 is between 12 and 53, but uh-oh, I made a mistake. That's 91. Well, I know 91 is not less than 53. So what do I need to do? Well, I just move this 53 over and I write 91. It is okay to make mistakes. If you were perfect, you wouldn't need to be doing this. Now, thank you. Complete the number patterns. The patterns are 19, 17, 15. Well, I know they're getting smaller and they're going by twos. So 15 minus 2 is 13. 13 minus 2 is 11. 11 minus 2 is 9. 7. I'll let you finish this out, but I want to point out all of these numbers are odd. These are all odd numbers. Now this pattern is getting larger by 5s. 45, 50, 55, 60. I'm going to add, and since we're going backwards, the reverse of adding would be subtracting, so it would be 40. This concludes my lesson.